Hindsight bias. You have probably encountered people who are constantly saying, "I knew that was going to happen. I knew that stock was going to fall. I knew she was going to lose the election. I knew Jack and Mary were going to break up." They are always experts after the event has occurred. This is hindsight bias, otherwise known as the "I told you so" phenomenon. When we look at past events, everything seems clear and inevitable. Imagine you're a computer with a virus, the hindsight bias, that causes you to write over past information. As a result of this virus, you are unable to reconstruct previous states of knowledge. Every time your operating system updates to a new version of life, you lose a lot of your ability to recall in memory what you believed in the past. We think our memories are clear, but in reality we are poor at remembering the past accurately. The hindsight bias is a memory distorter. Memories of what you actually said or believed before the event are distorted to try and make your past opinions or beliefs more in line with what actually transpired. Here is an example. This is what you actually believed before an election. The results you observed get updated in your brain. The virus gets to work, and now when you go back to that memory, it has been distorted. And the memory distortion always distorts in your favor. This causes people to misremember things they said, their past opinions, and makes people overconfident in explaining all the reasons why something happened. The events leading up to World War II at the time on the ground probably looked something like this, but after the fact, with hindsight, people put it all into a neat sequence of events that people should have seen coming. Hindsight bias is especially harmful to decision makers, doctors, coaches, CEOs, and financial advisors. Because onlookers don't judge the person on the soundness of their decision making, but on whether the outcome was good or bad. We blame good decision making that led to a bad result, but we praise bad decision making that led to a good result. It is easy for us to blame when we know all the facts of what transpired. We oversimplify the past, when at the time there was doubt, uncertainty, or complexity. People tend to get down on themselves saying things like, "How could I be so stupid? I should have seen this coming," when actually they made sound judgments with the information that was available to them at the time. Don't worry, Mel, the mistake seems obvious now, but it is just hindsight. You could not have known in advance. "See, I told you this exact thing was going to happen." "Are you sure? I remember you saying something quite different."